So tell us what this experience was like for you.
Oh, it was wild. I felt it was a little fast paced, but I loved it that you kept telling us work at your own pace. If you fall off, just pick up where you were and keep going.
Hey friend, welcome to the Menopause Makeover. Do you want to lose weight and keep it off? Are you struggling with stubborn weight gain, trying everything but seeing no results? Do you wake up with big ambitions only to feel exhausted and overwhelmed as the day goes on, leaving your own needs last? And instead of fueling your body for fat loss, you give in and eat whatever is convenient. If you're feeling hopeless and frustrated, you're not alone. I'm Chris. I know exactly what it feels like to battle the perimenopause spread, that frustrating weight gain that seems to come out of nowhere. What used to work for weight loss suddenly stopped, and my hormones left me sleep-deprived, depressed, unmotivated, and anxious, not to mention dealing with the relentless hot flashes. I was a busy mom, homeschooling, working, even a trim-healthy coach. Yet I felt lost when it came to my own body. I wanted more energy, less belly fat, and more strength. But I kept telling myself I didn't have time, nothing would budge the weight, and I was destined to struggle forever. I couldn't lose the weight, and I did not even feel like myself. In this podcast, you will find out how to stop the weight loss struggle, why your hormones are all over the place, and how to support them, as well as how to get healthy when you feel lost and alone, so that you can feel good in your own body. Grab your sipper, pop in those earbuds, and let's get going.
Hello, friends. Today I am here talking with Colleen. She is a client of mine, and I've just gotten to get to know her recently. We've had a few conversations on Zoom, and I wanted to bring her on the podcast today because I know that what she's going to share will be very encouraging to all of you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Colleen, tell us a little bit about you and what brought you to my Belly Fat Blast Bootcamp.
Well, my name is Colleen. I'm a mama of 6, grandmother of 1. I homeschool my kids, and I've been kind of toying with looking for a coach for about 8 to 10 years or so. And I finally just bit the bullet and saw your Blast the Belly Fat and decided, you know what, I got belly fat I need to get rid of. So I just signed up.
That is a long time in deliberation.
Yes, it was.
So tell me, before you joined, what was not working for you?
Um, Consistency. I just couldn't stay consistent. I didn't have that accountability. My family was not on board with it. So I was kind of trying to do this on my own like a bull. It just wasn't working.
Had you tried anything else before?
No, no.
So what made you decide to just jump in and join Belly Fat Blast? Like, was there something that happened or you were just ready to make a change? Because a lot of times there's something going on where you're like, yeah, it's time.
The grandbaby coming. It was the grandbaby.
I
I
love that.
wanted to be able to play with her and play with my 6-year-old without huffing and puffing and be able to get on the floor and just enjoy my kids better. And
Yeah.
I just wasn't doing that.
And so was any part of you afraid to invest in this and actually jump out and commit?
No, no, actually I was ready.
You were
And it
ready.
was time.
Yeah, I love that. So tell us what this experience was like for you.
Oh, it was wild. I felt it was a little fast paced, but I loved it that you kept telling us work at your own pace. If you fall off, just pick up where you were and keep going. And I really liked that. And I really connected. I wish I could connect with Marlene a little bit more because she was in it too. And she's still doing it. And I love that she's doing it slow and I was doing it slower. And it was the encouragement. I loved it. It was good.
I'm so glad. So would you say it was worth it?
Oh, yes, it was definitely worth it. I learned new tips and tricks. I got new recipes that I tried that I never tried before. And just the menu planning, that was awesome. I'm a menu planner by nature, and just having it there all laid out for me, not having to think about it was key, I think, with staying consistent.
Were those menu plans different than what you had planned for yourself?
Yes,
What
yes.
was different about them?
I never would have thought to do the trim train soup. There were some meals that we tried that we were all like, no, we won't try that again. But it was trying. It was just the idea of trying something new and seeing if we liked it.
And what about the fueling? And in Belly Fat Blast, I have a particular way that we're fueling with E's and S's and fuel pulls. Was that new to you, or were you already getting your E meals in and lightening things up with your S meals?
No, that was definitely an eye opener. I was not getting enough emails. I think I was afraid to do the emails because I was afraid I wasn't going to get enough food to fill me up. I did not know how to lighten up S's at all. I think I was doing deep S's all the time.
And what about protein? Were you getting adequate protein before the program?
Um, I think I was getting a little short on my protein, but not too much. I think I was only about 10 to 15 grams short of what I should be at.
Yeah, that's great. So, what were your specific results? Did you have any scale victories and, of course, non scale victories?
My scale victories was I lost 15 pounds in your program. And my non-scale was I did not lose a size, but my clothes were fitting better. My stomach definitely went down. I was to a point where my two X's were getting tight, and now they're sitting very comfortably. And I'm almost down to where I think I need to go down a size.
That is exciting. That is so great. Well, I have to say kudos to you for doing the work and for showing up. That is the biggest thing. If you will just show up and do the steps that we're doing, they work. And so that is amazing that you've been able to do that. What would you say to somebody that's considering doing this program with me? What would you encourage them with?
Just try it. Jump in and try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You lose weight.
I like that. So, last, we'll wrap things up here. Are you still working on this now? Did you take some things from that program and continue with that and kind of tell us where you are now?
I'm still working the tweaks out. I've joined your tribe, so I'm getting more encouragement through that. In fact, this week I'm using the cook once, eat all week menu for January, and I'm actually very enjoying that. I tried a new item today that looked terrible in my eyes, but tasted delicious. Oh my gosh, that super swig. I could not believe how tasty that was. And it's just three ingredients with water. That
That
was
is
just,
so great. I love hearing that because sometimes, you look at something and you would never try it because you think it's not going to be good. And then when have a suggestion like that and you just step out and try something new, you might find a new favorite. So I think that's
yes.
amazing.
And I found a
Well,
new way to eat chia seeds because I don't like chia seeds, but putting them in my oatmeal this morning, I didn't even notice them.
that is great. I love those chia seeds. One of the things that I'm using it for, I don't know if you've tried it from the Trim Healthy Wisdom. Have you tried anything from the Trim Healthy Wisdom yet? The recipes
No, I'm
there?
still waiting for my book.
Okay. Well, this is something that I've been trying or I've been using every single day, and it's available on the website right now under resources, under Trim Healthy Wisdom Resources, and it's under the category Wisdom Helper. And it is called the FPP, which is the Food Peace Preloader. And it's, first of all, it's very helpful for blood sugar regulation. It helps keep you full. It's full of fiber, so it's feeding your good gut microbiome, and it's full of protein. It's something that you can have before your meal if you want a little kind of preload, or if you want it to use it as a dessert, or if you really want to use it as a meal, you can. Anyway, it is a fuel pull, but what I've been doing is I've added some chia seed to it, which makes it a little bit of a light S. And if I only added a teaspoon or and a half, it would say in fuel pull. But it's already a pudding. And those chia seeds, when you put those in there, it makes it even more like a rich pudding. So
Okay.
go check that out if you're looking for a place for those chia seeds.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Yes. All right. Well, it's been amazing to talk to you. I am so proud of you. Keep going. And thanks for being on the podcast.
Well, thank you for inviting me. This was fun.
You are welcome. Are you frustrated with your body now that you have hit the perimenopause and menopause years because stopping the weight gain seems impossible? Has your search to find the eating plan or exercise routine that works for your body and lifestyle now only lead to more confusion? Do you wish that someone who has been through this before would just come alongside you and show you the best plan to lose weight and burn fat? I'm Chris Honeycutt, head Trim Healthy Mama coach, menopause fitness specialist, and I want to let you know that you are not alone. When I hit my mid-40s, everything fell apart. My energy was gone. Thinking and making decisions felt like trying to run in water. I quit caring. I had no motivation. The weight crept up without me even changing how I was eating, and my hormones were out of control. It took me years of struggle to claw my way out, and I don't want that for you. I know you're busy and you don't think anything is going to work, but I'm here to assure you that there is a path to health, healing, and weight loss in perimenopause and menopause. This month, I am opening up the hugely popular and effective Blast the Belly Fat Bootcamp. This is an 8-week course where I will teach you the exact path to get your body back into fat-burning mode. You get a clear eating plan designed for your midlife body, step-by-step teaching so you understand what is changing and how to support your body for weight loss, and how to exercise and move in this perimenopause or menopause season to build lean muscle and shrink your waistline. Get on the wait list now to be the first to know when enrollment opens and get access to exclusive pricing. Head on over to www.getyourtrimon.com/belly-fat-bootcamp.
Hey, Midlife Mama. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a friend who may be struggling to lose weight in menopause without confusion and overwhelm? Also, please leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It blesses me to know this podcast is helping you. Time to grab my protein smoothie and head to the pickleball court. I'll meet you back here on Wednesday for another episode. See ya.